My god, this episode is terribly sad, guys. Everyone dies, Hado, burning, freaking Lemillion's back to die. All the heroes is out, man. This episode is the freaking grimmest episode of Macadamia, man. All the heroes, massive defeated, the government got used as always. Let's go! Midnight Sensei is gone, right? Her body's gone, she's dead. Some people say she's dead. There's no body there, no death. Hello, I'm on here. Time for, of course, for Macadamia review and reactions. Alright, hope you guys like it. Hope you have a good Christmas, guys. See, I'm sitting here at my house. The rooftop, basically the ceiling here, it's a little weird setting, right? Got the family come over a bit, it's all right. So you know, I can't be in my my studio. So the sound is a bit bad and so on, right? But I hope you guys go with that and the effect and so on. But anyway, let's talk about the episode, and I hope you guys like the review and reaction. Otherwise, of course, have a great Christmas. So okay, we get Compressor's backstory, right? And did anyone care, really? I was like, okay, I don't really care much. But I think the first thing we have to buy, we get the Spinner backstory, right? We get the Spinner backstory, and of course, Spinner's backstory is a little bit, should have been like, you know, 40, 30 episodes earlier, right? So, as I mentioned during the reaction part, in the manga, they had this Spinner, a little bit, but it was a Spinner, right? In the beginning of the villain arc, and then they, you know, go in and fight the you know, Redestor or so on, right? But here in the anime, they completely removed that last season. They also changed the order of like 4 or 5 episodes. I made a video about it last year. They changed a bunch of orders and everything. So it was very, very confusing, right? In the manga. It was very, very confusing. Or sorry, comparing with the anime manga or weird. And I mean, I'm an anime only, right? But I have gone back and then reread used these chapters, right? Because it was skipped over so much stuff, right? So now I started to edit it in this chapter. To this episode. So that was a little confusing. I think that didn't really... Yeah, I don't think it was very well done, honestly, right? The first 6-7 minutes, because... Yeah, they kind of threw in that Spinner backstory now, and then it wasn't relevant anyway. Yeah, I was like, okay, we're gonna do the Spinner stuff, but it actually should have happened like 30 episodes ago, and when he had his episode, and now it's like Compressor episode actually, so it was weird, But anyway, yeah, Compressor saves them, right, does his stuff there. And, you know, reveals his mask. And I felt it was a very, honestly, anticlimactic part. Because there's even anyone cared. You know, Lemillion is like, yeah, whatever, right? So, yeah, I mean, it was a total defeat, right? All the heroes are basically owned. Weird episode. Reminded me of the Demon Slayer early this year. When everyone lost the one. Yeah, very weird episode, right? In that sense. Everyone really got crushed. Really see how Hado owned. Burning is... everyone around Burning died. Burning waifu fine. Everyone around Burning waifu not fine. You know, we see Bakugo, we see Miracle, we see everyone in hospital. It was a very tragic last 2-3 minutes of the episode right there. We see like almost every goddamn hero. Deku is down, you know. Yeah, they basically I can list all the characters, right? And they're basically either dead or down, right? Midnight Sensei is gone, right? I heard some real things about that, but yeah. Some people said that Dan died or so in the comments, but I haven't seen it confirmed if she actually did die. And they didn't actually have a death scene for her. And then in this episode, we just kind of see her mask left, right? So if it was she quit or something, I don't know, that to me is weird. Did she actually die there? I heard that she actually did die there, and it's just kind of really like not really shown something. But again, this episode, and so I'm talking about that, we actually see her mask, but no body, right? Yeah, so I don't think she's dead. Like, as an anime only, I don't see how she's dead. People just keep saying that but I guess she's never gonna return again, right? As a teacher or whatever. She must have retired, right? Because honestly, that scene was really weird. How she just her mask was just there. But, you know, why would she be dead and her body would be gone, right? You know what I mean? Because depending on how you died, right? Sure. We have, like, twice in one body, yeah. But she died by being hit by Compressor's debris, right? She's like a normal human in a sense, right? Getting hit by a rock, right? And, like, fell down. And then she's lying there bleeding, right? So why would her body be gone? So I don't think Midnight has died from that. I don't think she died. That makes no sense then, right? Unless someone kidnapped her, right? But again, then they would kill her, right? Take her powers or whatever. So that might be. So if you're a manga reader, right? Don't spoil, but yeah, like, is it different in the manga? Again, I haven't read the manga, right? But I assume that she isn't actually officially dead in the manga either, right? No, she's more like missing, right? Missing in action thing. Because it looks really strange. She's leaving her mask still. Again, why would her body be, you know, gone, right? If she was destroyed by a rock, right? That doesn't make any sense. It'd be like a crushed body, right? So no, she has to be alive still, and either kidnapped or she's retired, right? And then we see everyone else just being lying on the ground, right? All that being said, though, talk about the final part of the episode here, because now we have a 2-week break, right? And then we're going to come back in January. And yeah, it felt a little bit, as I mentioned, a little bit anticlimactic how they used escape. And I think it was strange that, of course, he's obsessed with, you know, getting Deku, right, to get the power zone. But I've just leave Deku there. So I think that is arguably a little bit, obviously a plot hole, but it's a little bit plot convenient that the bad guy suddenly dropped his desire. I mean, yes, I know that Shigaraki lost control over the body, but still, the original evil guy also wants Deku and the power. So it feels weird. He just left Deku there. Deku jumped after them, right? And Deku gets owned by that, and then he falls down, and I'm just like, okay, so why are you just leaving without killing Deku or kicking Deku for it? I mean, they could have like just took Deku and then run away. Yeah, so that didn't make any sense. That they just left with Deku. That didn't make no sense. That they left without taking Deku. Like, generally speaking, that was really strange. I think they absolutely could really defend that. And but yeah, what an arc speed. It's been a really good arc, generally speaking. Right? All the fights, character dying, very dramatic and so on. So it feels a little bit. I want to say, yeah, total defeat, right? And it feels a little bit sad, of course, but also kind of weird that the heroes just all died and then the bad guys just goes away. But the bad guys also didn't really. I guess the bad guys did get their what they wanted to do because they kind of powered up the new body for the bad guys. So you got a new. Yeah, I guess so. I guess they kind of accomplished their goal of just getting a stronger body. But generally speaking, they didn't really accomplish anything except that, right? Just getting a stronger body. Then you just kill a lot of heroes in general defending. So yeah, that's that, guys. They just kind of ended it, and everyone just kind of half-ass. All the heroes just kind of got knocked out. A few dies, and then the bad guys just left. The bad guys didn't like do anything. No, it doesn't mean they didn't accomplish anything except getting the power up. So it feels weird. But that being said, though, right, as an anime only, right, I'm guessing we're gonna have a complete new arc next season. You know, very unrelated to Shigaraki, so on, right. I'm thinking we're gonna have. It seems pretty obvious to me, right, as an anime only, but still as a typical shonen reader or shonen watcher or whatever, that we're gonna go into Shigaraki or the body or whatever, right, all for one for all that stuff, as the last arc right there. That's kind of what I expect, right, that they didn't want to finish it here, because they want to come back and do that last arc next chapter, right, so to speak, or maybe the next, the final arc has to be that thing or whatever. So like next chapter, next episode, whatever, has to be another arc, right? And then we're finally gonna get back to Shigaraki and so on in the last final. That's really how it feels, right? So it's a little bit, I will say it's a little bit anticlimactic ending, yeah. All the heroes are losing or dying or whatever, right? Or just knocked out, but almost everyone is knocked out, and then the bad guy leaves. It's a little bit like, see you guys in 3 seasons from now. It feels a little bit of that, right? Yeah, it's coming back in like season 5 or something. That's definitely how it feels. Certainly. Like, okay, whatever. I see you guys in the in the past. As a review, guys, hope you liked the video. Sorry again about the sound or whatever. Yeah, you know, but this laptop is a bit old. So it's doing the best we can, right? Best we got. But please have a great Christmas, guys, and I'll see you guys later.